you doing, Victor?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so just for the audience not familiar with you, briefly introduce yourself and what you did for the infamous Vance Institute.
I was an ex-con who got a second chance at life when I came across one of Tobin Vance's self-help books. And when I was done doing my time, I became a nurse and nutritionist and started working at the Institute.
Now that's interesting. You still credit Tobin Vance with saving your life, even after all the things he's been accused of.
You can't discount his earlier accomplishments just because things went south later on.
Results. That's what I'm talking about. In fact, that's all I preach. If I told you I could save your dying child, would you care how I did it? No. You'd only be concerned with the results. If I told you I could erase all your fears, insecurities, and personal issues, would you care how I did it? No. You'd only be concerned about one thing: the results.
Him. What's his file say?
That's Daniel White. His parents died in a fire when he was a child. Has suicidal thoughts and tendencies. Alcoholic. Completed all of the Vance online courses.
Put him on the list.
No. Suicidal tendencies are too unpredictable.
Tobin says they make the best members if they pass, and if they don't, they got what they wanted. Win-win.
Need I remind you that you're only supposed to play your part and shadow me? Okay. Put him on the list. But if anything happens, you have to repeat that statement to Tobin.
Copy that.
So you need to ask yourself, what would it mean to you to get everything you want in this world? And that answer, it better be amazing.
Let's back it up, okay? Tobin Vance, for the past 20 years, has been one of the leading self-help gurus in the U.S.?
In the world.
The world. Over 20,000 people signed up for his course. And he has ardent, dedicated followers like yourself.
That's right.
It all came crashing down. Racketeering, sexual abuse, money laundering. Many of the victims, or survivors, as they prefer to be referred to, say that they were manipulated. That what started out as a self-help and leadership seminar became a cult.
Hello. I am Dr. Elizabeth White, and I'm here to say congratulations. You've all been chosen.
For what?
The Vance Institute Advanced Treatment Program, John. This is a 5-day retreat where you will be guaranteed results. You all have contracts, and I'd like you to review the details.
So this is some kind of advanced training?
Mm-hmm.
It's happening. It's actually happening.
Yes, Frank. You are all followers of Tobin Vance and the Vance Institute training program, and we feel that you have the potential to be active contributing members. You filled out a form when you came here today, and we feel we can help you. How? You are all invited to the Vance Institute Advanced Treatment Retreat Centre in Kirkcaldy, Scotland. Wow. It's definitely something to say wow to. But we are also hoping that you'll say yes to it. Please review the contracts. We want to make sure that you are freely entering into this agreement with us. Yes, John?
It says this is $75,000.
Yes. But here's the good news. That fee is waived. You'll only be charged that amount if you decide to quit.
I don't know if I'm ready for this program.
You're not sure?
5-day retreat in the middle of the woods? I mean, I just don't know if I'm
You're not ready to get over your problems, John.
I mean, I'd love that, but...
But is the killer word, John. I'm inclined to agree with you, John. You're not ready. That means Tobin does not want you in the program.
Wait. What?
Good luck, John, with your life and your issues. The door is there. Anyone else? Great. Now we have a group ready for change.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all as excited to be here as we are to have you. Please, please, form a half circle around the fire and we can get started.
It's freezing.
That's not an accident, Lily. It's freezing because life is cold, harsh, unforgiving. Comfort. Comfort breeds weak mammals, and we're all mammals, are we not? Struggles in life could make us stronger, or they could crush us. But not us, because we are about to evolve. We're about to shed the husk of the weak, the impulsive, the mournful, the deceitful. Say yes to this.
Yes.
Now, before you were invited here, you were given a request to bring an item of extreme importance. Now, this personal object should have significant meaning. It should be a representation of the life that you want to leave behind. If you'll all pull out these objects, please. When a lobster gets too big for its shell, it breaks free. And then it's weak, it's vulnerable, it's raw, and it needs to build a thicker, stronger shell. We, here now, we are shedding our shells. Now, we'll go around one by one, and you can explain your object and its significance. Jesse.
My parents sent me off to boarding school. I didn't quite fit in with the others. The headmaster noticed that I had an eye for detail and said I might enjoy reading about the greatest detective there ever was. To this day, never been without a copy.
Sometimes people focus too much on the details and they miss the big picture. It's almost like looking at the cracks in a statue instead of the art itself. Nicole.
My father gave me this doll for my birthday, the year before my mother shot him. It was all I had left of who he was
Before your mother went to jail and you became a ward of the state at 13, right?
Right.
So that doll represents someone who was never really there. These people were predators and you defended the sheep's cloak they wore. Lily.
When I was little, our house was filled with photos of my mother. I'd look at this photo, think that my mom was a princess. She died of cancer when I was 14.
Your mother was Farida Lee.
Yes.
Okay, from 1980, she started modeling and did her last runway in 1986. Then from 86 to 92, she raised you, wrote 2 books, trained show dogs, and increased funding and research for breast cancer. And yet, the image you hold on to is something that existed for 6 years. If I asked your mother what her greatest accomplishment was, do you think she'd say her modeling career? Frank?
This is a game token from Time Warp Arcade.
Go on.
Well, it's an arcade token I've kept with me since I was a kid.
You liked arcade games?
I was obsessed, yeah.
You told us you lost your brother in a car accident when you were 11, right?
Yeah.
And where were you going when the car got in the accident?
Time Warp Arcade.
Who was driving?
My dad.
You get along with your father?
He hates me.
After that day, did he hit you ever?
All the time.
You think you deserved it?
Oh, I did. I was the shit brother.
Frank, look at me. Your father was driving. You blame yourself. You play that victim card. But your father was too weak of a person to admit that it was his fault and he blamed you. So you carry the weight of that blame. You carry the weight of that token and it's weighing you down. You haven't even begun to become the man that you could be. Daniel?
Let's see where this is going.
Okay.
This was my dad's favourite bourbon.
And what happened to your father?
You know all about us. It seems...
What happened?
He committed suicide.
You miss him?
Every day.
He blamed you for ruining his life, didn't he?
Yeah.
Your father placed an enormous burden on you to carry. You drink to feel numb. Folks, I want you all to destroy these objects. Place them right in the fire. Because these objects are holding us back from becoming the people that we were meant to be.
Fuck it.
Hand it to me, Daniel. I'll throw it in for you.
Don't, Frank. That's Daniel's past to discard.
He doesn't look so good.
Frank has his own demons to face. You're all free to throw in a blanket, and Elizabeth will lead you back to the retreat house. What's wrong, Daniel?
Don't like fire.
Daniel, look at me. Look at me! You could stay where you are. You can live in the past, or you could face your fears and become the person that you were meant to be. The retreat is about a quarter mile from here. You can walk there yourself, and one of my associates will get your fucking worthless ass off my property, you weak fuck! And then we'll send you the bill.
Your phones. Having no contact with the outside world will be essential for your growth. You'll be returned your phones by the end of the retreat. Yes, Jesse?
What's with the rooms?
I'm not sure what that means.
The walls and the rooms. They're reinforced. You planning to lock us in?
God, no. You can try the locks yourselves. There's no way to lock them from the outside. But they are soundproof.
Why is that?
In the past, different people have reacted in varying ways to the treatment. Some yell and scream, some laugh, some talk to themselves. Either way, that is your own journey and not one to be heard by the others.
So when does all this start?
First thing in the morning. And now, I have good news, and then even better news. Each day you will be required to take these mental enhancers and vitamins. They will help you to truly feel the effects of the changes you're so ready to make. You need to trust us if you want results.
What's the better news?
Yeah, you said there was even more good news.
Oh, yes. Tonight, you get to have fun. Introduce yourselves, share stories. I want you to truly get to know each other. Tomorrow, your new life begins.
Hey, where's Daniel?
He wanted to be with his family more than he wanted to grow into a new human. But don't worry. Those who fail end up paying for those whose fees we've waived.
My name is Nicole, and I'm here to get over some insecurities and trust issues I've had stemming from my younger years.
My name is Frank, and I'm here because I can't stand up for myself.
I'm Lily, and I'd like to work on an eating disorder that I've had.
Jesus Christ.
What?
My name's Jesse, and unlike you three, I'll actually have the balls to tell you my real problem. Hey! None of you would have come here if you had these minor issues. Trust issues. Go see a shrink. And you buy a book on personal power.
Hang on. Don't assume you know anything about us.
That's just it. We're supposed to get to know each other. Truly get to know each other, that's what Elizabeth said. So, Nicole, want to tell us why you're really here?
I was raped by my father.
I didn't, I'm sorry.
There was a time where I couldn't even say that out loud. But as much as you seem like an asshole, Jesse, you're absolutely right. We're here to change. And Elizabeth told us to share our stories, so... What's your story?
I'm here for anxiety and depression. It may not sound like much, but sometimes I can't leave the house because of it. I get in a funk and I can't get out of it.
My eating disorder is bigger than just a normal issue. I can't stop myself.
Well, I've been bullied my whole life. When I was 12, a bully beat me up in front of the entire school. I peed my pants when it happened. After that, I was known as Frank the Urinator for the rest of school. Go ahead and laugh, guys. I mean, we are meant to be getting to know each other after all. And besides, I think this booze is starting to kick in.
everybody okay? I'm assuming it's a sign to tell us it's time to go to bed.
Alcohol. Is this alcohol affecting you?
Yeah. Am I dreaming this?
Day one, the followers were given some kind of drug cocktail, which appeared to knock them out, was potentially causing hallucinations.
How did you know she'd kill him? Not the other way around.
We didn't.
So where is Tobin? Where is he?
Come on, man. I don't know where he's at.
Oh, come on, man. Stop bullshitting me. You know where he is. Come on, admit it. He's still running the Vance Institutes. He's still running the shit, but he's hiding. He's in hiding. But where? Now, there's reports he's in the UK. Yeah, in the UK, and he's still selling this bullshit in his wellness retreats. That's the reports.
I don't know shit, man.
Good morning.
Sleep well. Yeah. You. I passed out.
I did too.
I know, Frank. I dragged you to your room.
You seem fine, Jesse.
Yeah, I was hiding it well.
Well, if no one's gonna come out and say it, I will. Did they drug us? We took those pills. On their orders.
Maybe mixing them with alcohol did it.
Good morning. First night was a little rough, eh? Maybe you needed to let off some steam.
That's what you call it?
Did y'all get a little crazy?
Maybe it was the drugs, Tobin.
Oh yes, the vitamins we gave you. Don't worry, they still did their job.
What the hell does that mean?
The vitamins. They sometimes have a reaction with extreme levels of alcohol. Maybe we should have warned you, but you are all adults.
I mean, Jesse here, he looks fine.
Well, I've been able to handle alcohol my whole life. My family are all big drinkers.
Got it. How about you, Nicole?
What?
I mean, did you have hallucinations?
No, just a head rush.
You see? I mean, you all look tired, but do any of you have the classic hangover symptoms? Headache, shaking hands? You see, the vitamins do work. Folks, we know all about you. We know your fears, your weaknesses, your issues, your hopes, your dreams. Elizabeth here has your applications. And from now on, the rest of this retreat will be focused on results. That's a word I love to use lately. So last night, y'all needed to let off some steam. It's fine. But now we have to start with a clean slate. The question becomes, how do we clean that slate quickly?
And what are these going to do to us?
They'll help you focus. Take them. You do what I say! Who's ready to focus? Now, how did you all feel when I yelled that way? That was scary, right? You reacted. When you're upset, when you're angry, depressed, any of it, that's all you can focus on. Wouldn't you agree? Now, let's say this. Say you're driving down the road and you're living with those emotions. You're angry, depressed, sad, something like that, and a deer runs out and runs right into your car. What happens?
You react.
The adrenaline kicks in.
Exactly. Good job, both of you. Let me ask another question. When you're dealing with that situation, what happens to your anger, your depression, and your sadness?
They disappear.
Bingo. Good. Nicole, good. All you can focus on in that moment is the reaction. Have any of you heard of the Schmidt's Sting Pain Index? It's a measure of the amount of pain given off by an insect bite or sting. Level 1 is your basic bee sting, and it goes all the way up to level 5. Level 5 is shared by 3 creatures: the bullet ant, the tarantula hawk, and these little bad boys right here, the devil's tooth leech. This creature transmits a venom into its victim. It's excruciating. It lasts for up to 5 hours, but then it's over. We are growing. You were raped. You are a weak person who is bullied at every turn. You suffer from crippling depression. And you can't say no to anything, especially food. Folks, don't shy away from these issues. Own them. Focus on them. Let them flood your mind. Close your eyes and do this now. Are you focusing on your issue?
Yes.
Good.
Please, leave me, please.
You do what I say. I will not ask you again.
You think you scare me?
You tell me.
I took a bullet to the shoulder once.
Oh, yeah? Where was that?
I can't.
You say yes to everything else, and you're gonna say no to this?
Are you crazy? What the hell lesson is this teaching us?
You obviously weren't listening.
No, I won't do this.
No. Now, who's still thinking about their problems?
Pretty intense first day, huh?
I'd say so.
What the fuck was that? No way was I letting that fucking thing sting me.
Listen, they're just trying to get inside your head.
Of course they're trying to get inside our heads. That's the reason we're here.
I'll be honest. I feel great.
What?
I faced a challenge. I didn't back down. You know how long it's been since I tried something and I was successful?
You call that success?
Is there any other way to perceive it? What was it for?
To fuck with us.
No! To clear our minds. I don't know about you, but my mind is clear.
Whatever you say, man.
Let's just see how tomorrow goes.
You should embrace this training.
Training? I'm not gonna take a fucking bite from a giant leech. I'm not crazy.
Good morning. Let's get started on day 2.
Shouldn't we wait for Lily?
Lily is on her own path, for now.
Hey.
Oh, hi, you're...
The guy from the speech. Elizabeth gave me a call and said I was back in the program.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
I guess I'm being kicked out.
What do you mean?
I failed to do the exercise yesterday, and I was punished last night, and now I'm gone.
Hey, nobody told me I was replacing anybody. Okay? I mean, did somebody talk to you?
No. They just tortured me. Yesterday, Tobin challenged us to get bit by this devil's tooth leech thing. I refused. And last night I woke up tied to my bed, and there were a dozen on me.
Holy shit. I mean, were you bitten?
So many times that I blacked out.
Wow. I bet it was hard to focus on anything while that was happening.
You sound just like Tobin.
I do. Well, okay, I'm just trying to figure out what the lesson is in there.
Whatever. I guess that's why I'm being kicked out.
Hey. You're still here. Hey? I don't see any bags packed.
What's your name again?
John.
I'm Lily.
It's nice to meet you. Again.
You know, John, I don't know. Maybe in some sick way I needed that last night. But honestly, when those bugs were biting me, you were right. There was nothing else on my mind except for surviving.
And maybe that was Tobin's lesson.
I guess.
And nobody's asked you to leave.
Nobody.
I'm sure you're still in. And you can beat this eating disorder.
I never told you that's what I was here for.
I'm sorry. I was making a guess. I'm so fucking insensitive. So fucking insensitive. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're so fucking insensitive. You just lose your fucking shit. You just fucking say something like that.
When you want something in life, you can't wait for it to come to you, because it never will. Imagine if I had a rabbit right here. What would be the first thought that came to your mind?
Don't mind if that thing bites us.
The essence of a rabbit is to run. It runs to its next survival spot. You need to have this essence. Do you understand?
I don't.
That's fine. Nicole, let me make it as simple as possible for you. What if I told you there was a rabbit here on these grounds? And if you could find the rabbit was your issue, and you could catch it. Would you try to catch it?
Yes.
Then, when you caught it, what would you do with it?
Let me guess. You're asking us to find and kill this rabbit.
Is that what you think? You think a simple rabbit hunt will solve your problems? There's no stakes there. I don't think that'll do anything.
Well, what's the game?
The game? There's no game. This is life. This is survival. How are you all feeling? Those pills you just took weren't vitamins. They're a fast-acting poison. You'll all be dead within 20 minutes.
You're joking with us.
What the fuck? I assure you, your death is imminent. Unless
What do we need to do?
you can use these trackers and find the rabbit. The rabbit has the antidote in its blood. Catch it, and you live. Instead of anger, let's focus on relief. The fear of death changes most. How will it change you?
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Likewise.
And why is that? Tobin tried to kill us out there.
What? How?
He fucking poisoned us. Focus! I'll ask a simple question. Do you want to stay? Fuck no.
I'm out too.
Lily? Do you want to stay?
I'd like to keep going and see where we're headed.
Jesse?
Not 100% sure.
Yes or no?
If you'd let me finish. I was going to say I'm not 100% sure. But yes.
After you got poisoned today. Yet you're all still here.
Because of the antidote.
Yes, there was some danger, but that wasn't all that happened. What I saw was victory. Don't you see? You all came here with such massive problems. And in just 2 short days, where are your problems now? You're all free to leave. Anytime. But you know the deal. You'll owe us the $75,000 for the treatment.
You're just gonna keep us here with blackmail?
No, Frank. We're only honoring the agreement that you freely entered into. Where is this going? Each day has gotten worse and worse and worse. But you've got so much better. I know this is hard to believe. But if you trust the process, you will see results.
I'm not taking another fucking vitamin.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Fine. We'll eliminate that. Are we good?
I want to give this my all.
Yeah. I guess I'll stay.
We'll continue the program tomorrow.
Day 3. Tobin made us swallow poison pill. I'll wait until the time is right to make the arrest, hoping to avoid any damage.
Jesse, right?
And you are?
John. We met at the speech.
That's right. What are you doing here?
Tobin called. Said I was back in. Hey, man. I'm a friend. I don't know what your issue is. Clearly mine is boundaries. Personal space.
Whatever we all thought this was, it's not.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck do you think she's talking about? The drugs, the poison, the manipulation.
It's a maze out there.
Are you fucking blind? Oh wait, you didn't have to experience any of this, did you, Lily?
I did.
What are you talking about?
The leeches. No, you bailed on that. You didn't have the guts.
Maybe so, but that night after I bailed, I woke up tied to the bed, and they were all over me.
You see?
What?
You didn't sign up to be tied down. I didn't sign up to have my fucking life threatened. Or to have to your life fucking bunny.
Yes, Jesse, but I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I understood the lesson.
I mean, I get it. Like sure, I expected like hallucinogens or mushrooms or something. Okay, guys, it's been pretty extreme, but this is Tobin Vance.
Tobin fucking Vance, indeed. Okay, even at the initial conference where we all met, what did he say? Results. He promised results. If your baby was dying and he had a solution, would you care what he did if he got results?
Well...
No, you fucking wouldn't. Well, guess what? It's not your babies that are dying. It's you. It's us. We're fucking dying out here, and he is offering us a second chance at life! I know I haven't been here for the intense stuff, but I'm fucking ready. Elizabeth says that you're all rock stars. I am honored to go on this journey with you.
He's good.
We'll see.
Mask.
And then I started hearing all these weird stories, really weird stories about these extreme wellness retreats. Extreme. So when did it all start to unravel for you?
For me, it was the experimental retreats. They became too violent and too militant, and everyone was trying to outdo each other to get to the top of the organization.
The top being Tobin Vance, right?
Thank you all for making it this far. Today's exercise is a variation of something called family constellations. John here has been through a lot in his life, so we're gonna aid him by guiding him through a moment in his history, taking on the traits of his family. John, do you understand?
Yeah, I think.
You simply go to each member of the group and assign them a role in your family, and then we'll improvise a moment from your childhood. John, assign each member of the group a role from your family, and then let's begin.
The first memory I have of my family, I was in my room, and I heard a noise, yelling, screaming, pleading. And when I went to find out what had happened, my sister was in the corner. She didn't have any pants on. My mother was hitting her, slapping her, cursing at her.
Quiet, you pathetic little ingrate!
Please, Mommy, please, no.
Wait until I tell your father.
My father was putting his clothes on. The cunt. The filthy, fucking rapist. Jesse. You play me. And walk in. This is fucked.
Let's do this. For John.
I can't do this. I can't hurt anyone.
But you did. You did. You raped my sister. You beat my mother. You did stuff to me. You monster.
You think we know? Just wait. I'll show you a real fucking monster.
Daddy, please don't hurt him. Please, Daddy, don't hurt him.
Come on, Dad. Show me what you got.
I will fucking destroy you!
Good, Frank. How do you feel? Do you feel powerful?
Yeah.
Big man, hitting women. Jesse, walk in and ask what's happening.
What's happening?
Nothing's happened here. I just hurt myself again. I'm just clumsy. Go to bed now.
I'll tuck his sister into bed.
You monster. You fucking monster.
You are this. You are sick. You are deranged. I'll show you the biggest man you've ever fucking seen. I will fucking devour you!
Perspective, ladies and gentlemen. Good, bad, ugly, it's humanity. It's disgusting. It's painful. But it's manageable if we can explore how it unfolds and how we perceive it. What is going through your body right now?
I'm scared.
Scared of who?
Scared of you.
Expand on that. Scared of who? You're scared of your father. You inhabited him very well, huh? Frank, did you feel powerful when you were telling everyone else what to do?
Maybe.
No maybe, okay? Yes, strength and power. I want you to hold on to those things. It wasn't for the right reasons, but you hold on to them. Frank, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Okay? Strength, power, courage, initiative. You are not your father, but you can take his best qualities and keep your moral compass.
I felt like I was turning into someone else.
You are experiencing the emotions of John's sister. Telepathy is real, folks. It exists when we let others inside our experiences, but we can't let everyone in. How'd they do, John?
I hate them. I hate them. But I understand them now.
I think we all learned a lesson here today.
Please exit the hall. We're finished for now. I highly recommend a nap before the next stage. Food and drinks will be brought to your rooms momentarily. This exercise is so emotionally draining, you may feel a bit strange. So, I would like you to eat and drink everything, as you will need all the calories to replenish your energy.
I can see the worry, the fear of anticipation. But today is simple. Shooting, riflery. When the world is holding you back, you need to focus your aim on your goal so that when life propels you forward, you can hit your target. There's something so simple about picking up a rifle, pointing at your target, setting your sights, and then bam, hitting the target. Today I need your energy up, folks. There'll be no more vitamins or pills.
Or poison?
Or poison. Just pure adrenaline for a simple task. Each of you will pick up a rifle and point it at that target. And that target is your issue, and the bullet is your energy. I want you to flood your mind. Focus truly when that is filling your mind. Your issue is in your mind. That's all you can focus on. Then you pull the trigger and you destroy that problem. Simple enough? Anyone shot a rifle before?
I have.
Good. John. Good. Now breathe. Focus. Okay. That target is your problem, and that bullet is your energy. When you are ready, you let it go. Great! John, how do you feel?
I feel freaking amazing.
Frank, you're next. Try again. Great. Lily, you're next. Focus. Try again. Don't disappoint me. Jesse, you're up. Amazing. Jesse, where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Wow, I didn't know they had rivals in Boy Scouts. I'm glad.
Piece of cake.
Well, hang on then. Maybe this is all a little too easy.
What the hell is this?
This is a pig who raped 3 women. Let's welcome Henry to our little party.
Hang on.
No, you hang on. You make a choice right now. Don't think, react. You can hit the target, or you can hit the pig rapist.
No, we have to call the police.
Stand down, Jesse.
Fuck you! Nicole does not.
No one moves! Your choice. Killer.
Nicole, don't do this! You're not a killer!
You don't fucking know me. One more.
No, Nicole, stand down.
Let her do it.
What did you say?
I said let her do it.
You don't make the rules here, John. I'd watch myself if I were you. Day 4 is over. Let's go back to the cabin.
So you don't have the balls to finish him off?
John.
Let me show you how it's done.
John! No! John! No!
Out of my way.
Bro, what are you doing?
Jesse, wait!
Everybody stay back! We got a situation here. A fucking murder! You! A man just got murdered. And shit is about to go down. I'm a police officer. Do you understand me?
Okay, so these people sign up for now would be a bit skeptical, wouldn't they? In light of what's going on.
He's convincing.
He's what?
He's very convincing.
So was Hitler. So was Hitler.
You give that man a stage with a few people, he'll have an army of followers in no time.
Wake up, Nicole.
Who is that?
I'm proud of you, truly. You showed real initiative on the range. You must have an anger inside.
The first night I was here. Did I kill him?
Yes. You are strong. You are not a victim. I know everything about you. I know your thoughts. I'm in your head. You're not weak. You're a fighter. And you will prove that, finally, once and for all.
Is this your idea of a cure? Turn me into a murderer?
No. I promised you I'd give you results. I'd cure you. Your weakness was taken away from something that happened a long time ago. Tell me what that was. And don't dare give me that story about your mother shooting your father and you becoming a ward of the state.
My father raped me when I was 12.
Yes. Say it again, Nicole.
My father raped me when I was 12.
What happened after?
After I reported him, nothing happened. Nobody believed me. And then he left. He left my mother and me, and we never saw that piece of shit again.
That memory is holding you back. You need to get your father out of your head.
There's no way that's ever gonna happen.
What if you can get him out of your life?
Where did you find this pig?
You don't need to know that. All you need to know is that he is here and he is the source of your weakness. And if you can rid the world of one more piece of shit, then you will rid the world of everything that is holding you back.
No. Leave it on. I don't want to hear his voice. I hear it enough. In my head.
You can make a choice, Frank. You can prove that you can stand up for yourself.
I'm not the person I was. I could man up. I could do things.
Good. Frank. Good.
You just tell me what I need to do.
Take that bat and crush it. Smash it to pieces. What are you waiting for?
It's crying.
What are you doing?
It's that.
Pick up the bat and smash it.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Pick up the bat and smash it. Do it!
No!
Crush your fears.
No!
Good, Frank. Good.
What's he doing here?
John here doesn't hesitate. He takes what punished. So what now, Frank? You made a choice. You stood up to me.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. I just couldn't go through it.
You were there. You were so close. You stood up to me, you challenged me, and then blew it. Get him the fuck off this earth.
Sorry, Frank. Lost another one, huh, Tobin?
What the fuck is going on?
Lily. Oh, Lily. I'm proud of the way you've embraced these trainings.
What the hell? What happened to Frank?
Focus, Lily.
I'll handle this, John. Lily, my dear, you've done well. You've changed. But you really haven't faced that many challenges.
Is Frank dead? Are you gonna kill me?
Shut it! You say Frank's name one more time and I swear to God I'll have John put a bullet in your head, just like he did to Frank. Now what do we have here? We have a final meal. A last supper, so to speak.
What does that mean?
John.
What are you gonna make me do?
You're going to eat that. You're going to eat the weak. Initially, we were just gonna have you eat some leeches, but things happened. And well, Frank's weak. And if you eat Frank, you'll be eating your weakness.
I can't.
You can and you will.
No.
Say yes to this. You say yes to everything else, say yes to this.
No.
Put the fucking skin in your mouth!
Don't any of you fucking move! Lily, pull your chair back. You are a fucking murderer, Tobin Vance. And you too, John, whatever the fuck your name is. I take it you're working for Vance too, huh? Well, guess what? You're all going to jail. I'm a police officer. That's right, dickhead. I've been documenting everything. And I've seen you fucks kill people. Twice now. You're gonna pay.
Haven't we changed you, Jesse?
That is a fucking joke. This whole retreat is a joke.
Then shoot me.
What?
Shoot me. Let's see if you have the guts.
Oh, I have the guts. 20 years on the force.
So what? You're an undercover cop?
You stay the fuck out of this, John! I had you figured out all along. Sit down.
No. You're gonna have to shoot me to learn.
To learn what? Huh? That I can put down a piece of shit? I already learned that.
Do it now!
Shut the fuck up! Both of you!
Pull the trigger!
You fucking bastards! You loaded my gun with blanks!
Did we, Jesse? Or did you?
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm a police officer. I've been a police officer for 20 years!
You're not a cop. You're simply insane. Elizabeth?
Jesse Donovan, in and out of psychiatric institutions since he was 12 years old. Rejected by the police academy 6 times. Arrested twice for impersonating an officer.
But my gun?
Jesse, you're not a cop. You're a nobody. Your gun has blanks in it. The same blanks you bought.
Blank. Still do the job this week.
No! Jesse, wait! That was the first time in a long time. That was not the result that I wanted.
Jesse too, huh?
What's that?
You just keep failing.
Clean this mess up.
Maybe he's lost the ability to close candidates.
What are you getting at?
Tobin wanted Jesse as an acolyte. Frank too. He wanted all of them, and he only got 2. Not to mention when he went easy on Henry at the gun range.
What are you saying, John?
Is Tobin the man he once was?
Victor, so is that what he's doing now? Creating an army?
You've got a problem. You don't know how powerful you are. But it's not your fault. And you have no one to blame, so you blame yourself.
I'm sorry, Tobin doesn't want you in the program.
I'm done talking about this. I don't know shit about what he's doing.
Starting an army.
Your #1 goal should be to find your purpose. But you can't. Because first, you need to find your enemy. Identify them. So that you can rise up and crush them. When you do that, the possibilities are endless. And you can rule the world.
I said I was done talking about this. And when I say I'm done, I'm done. Got it?
Got it. You got it? Got it out there? Got it here? Got it? Got it everywhere we're going.
Now, let's talk about results.